All right, got the glasses going, and we're off. Off slowly. Hopefully we'll get more than one lap, huh? It's already 9:32. And we have the start woman up ahead. It's like being in a drag race right here. A 5-mile-an-hour drag race. We are going to get a little acceleration though as we leave the pits right here. All right, guys, we're about to make our first lap in 2 years on the track. Gonna try to give Hollywood here a little run for his money. There goes the 572 cubic inch rods. And she's gonna give us the go. We're off. And we're about to approach the first turn. And if we don't crack up here, we're in good shape. We're now officially on the track. We might as well take a different line than everybody else. What do you think, Wood?
Get out here like a racer, but not race.
Huh. First 90-degree curve.
Turn two.
Hollywood will just try to keep it on the road.
Going to turn three.
We need somebody going a lot faster in front of us. The 20 miles an hour here don't make it.
Follow the race line. No.
You mean follow the rubber?
That's right.
Under the arches.
Turn four.
Sun still hasn't popped out. But the noise sounds good. It says I'm going 30, but really I'm going 45 now. Now we're going on the crack-up corner where we watched all the wrecks a couple years ago here. Drop it down in a second.
90-degree left on turn 5.
Get a little reverse scratch. This is Tamani's sleeping turn. Open it up a little finally. We de-accelerate to the most famous turn on this track, called the corkscrew, which is at the bottom of this hill we're going to climb. And that's why everybody's slowing down, because we're going to drop off like a 4-story building right here. Hey, the sun is out and the brake lights are on.
People are prudently slowing down before they descend into the corkscrew.
Yes, they're slowing us down too. We're at the upper apex of the track right now, the highest point of the track. About to drop down into the most famous turn on this track called the corkscrew. And I imagine a number of cars have corkscrewed off this turn here. So we'll just let those guys get ahead of us a little, the precarious drivers. And we're gonna drop in right for the photographer there. And get a little scratch out of it while nobody's looking. And we're just about to come around to the main straightaway now. What they're going to let us do here, I don't know. Everybody's backing off on the power again.
Getting a second lap.
Oh no, the red lights are on. We're getting a ticket. Pull over. Pull over. All right, it's hard to go in a parade lap and get pulled over by the cops.
And it's a vet.
And of course, it's a Corvette. At least we're not getting a ticket. We're now going to pull onto the main straightaway where they're going to let us open it up to some extent. We don't know how fast, but there's only one way to find out. And at least they let us go like 60 miles an hour through here. Well, that's pretty cool. First run on the straightaway. How's it feel, Hollywood?
Good, good.
They actually got some room here. My glasses, I hope, are still working. We pull into our first 90-degree turn again off the straightaway. Hopefully we'll get at least one more charge down that straightaway before we go get in line again, and hopefully they'll let us go back on the track. Ah, yes, we waited 2 years for this. Accelerate out of the turn. Is that Tommy right there?
Yeah, that's Tommy.
Yeah. You get compression scratch okay out of this thing. I don't want to do an Alan Sherrill and ride off the road. All right, we're on our second lap now, right under the Mother's sign. Another big sweeping turn here. I don't know what that blue thing is in front of us, Hollywood.
No comment.
If you look in the mirror, I'm being chased by a turbo Corvair. GoPro, which is not being filmed by a GoPro. About to approach the uphill climb to the corkscrew again. Everybody backing off the power. And back and climbing back into the sun again. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Climbing out here above the fog. We'd have a nice view of the ocean here if we could see past the fog here. Chevelle's dropping down into the corkscrew again. Hey, that's what I look like in the mirror, by the way. And now we're dropping in. Hopefully you won't see these glasses upside down. And we're pulling around the turn here. I wonder if they're going to pull us off after 2 laps, or we're going to get one more shot at it. Looks like we're getting pulled off the track after all that excitement. What do you think? You think I just kind of blow by the guy in the motorcycle? Think I got a chance?
To get caught.
And we safely eluded the long arm of the law again. Hollywood?
His license plate, great ride.
Great ride, but the real great ride is in the car behind him. Don't you agree?
In other words, he's telling us great ride.
Exactly. Right? That's right. It's in the mirror. It's just a reflection. There's the tower and the end of our first rock and roll on the track.